My dear students, good morning. Today I am going to discuss under the unit biomolecules the enzymes, vitamins and lipids. I am Dr.R.G, Professor of Chemistry, who is taking class for you. What are enzymes? Enzymes are biocatalysts which are globular proteins. Enzymes are very specific for a particular reaction and for a particular substrate. They are generally named after the compounds or class of compounds upon which they work. The ending of the name of an enzyme is ASC. For example, maltose, a disaccharide, will be converted into 2 moles of glucose by the enzyme maltase. Kindly follow ASC, ending with ASC, maltase, a specific enzyme which will cleave the maltose disaccharide into 2 monosaccharide molecules, that is glucose. Now, enzymes are needed only in small quantities for the progress of a reaction. Like other catalysts, enzymes reduce the magnitude of activation energy. When activation energy decreases, the reaction will be faster. So, hydrolysis of sucrose by acid, that is equal to activation energy 6.22 kilojoule per mole. Kindly follow hydrolysis of sucrose by the enzyme sucrase. Please follow. That is by hydrolysis by acid, activation energy 6.22, whereas by the enzyme sucrase, activation energy is low, comparatively 1/3, 2.15 kilojoule per mole. Very interesting information. So next, let me go for vitamins. Certain organic compounds are required essentially in small amounts in our diet, but their deficiency causes specific diseases, and these compounds are called vitamins. Thus, vitamins may be defined as organic compounds required in diet in small amounts to perform specific biological functions for normal maintenance of optimum growth and health of the organism. Please follow. So this is the most important function of vitamins. Now, most of the vitamins cannot be synthesized in our body, but plant can synthesize almost all of them. Vitamins are designated by the alphabets A, capital B, capital C, capital D, etc. Some of them further named as subgroup. For example, in the case of B, so B1, B2, B6, B12, etc. subgroups are available in the vitamin B. Excess of vitamin is also harmful. I have already informed you earlier. The term vitamin, kindly follow, VITAMINE, was coined initially from the word vital plus amine. Vital plus amine. Since the earlier identified compound had amino groups. Later work showed that most of them did not contain amino group, so the letter E was dropped. So, and then the term vitamin is used nowadays without E. Kindly follow. Now coming for the classification of vitamins. Vitamins are classified into 2 types depending upon their solubility in water or fat. The first one, fat-soluble vitamins. Question can be asked. One among the following is a fat-soluble vitamin. One among the following is a water-soluble vitamin. Like this question can be asked. Vitamins A, D, E and K are examples of fat-soluble vitamins. They are stored in a liver adipose tissues. Kindly follow. The next second type, water soluble vitamins, B group vitamins, all the B group vitamins, B1, B2, B6, B12, and the vitamin C are water soluble. Please follow. Now, here I am giving a important vitamins and their sources, and due to the deficiency, what are the diseases arises, I am giving in the form of a tabular column. This is the most important question can be asked, my dear students. Please follow me. Let me go slow. Number 1, vitamin A. Vitamin A source is fish liver oil, carrot, butter and milk. Vitamin A is present. Deficiency. So in the absence of vitamin A, what is happening? Hardening of cornea of eye. That is called xerophthalmia. Kindly follow. That is the diseases due to the deficiency of vitamin A. Vitamin B, another name is called thiamine, normally present in yeast, milk, green vegetable and cereals. So due to the deficiency, the diseases like loss of appetite, retarded growth, that is called beriberi, that is happening here. The next third one, vitamin B2, that is riboflavin. The source is, it is obtained from milk, egg white, liver and kidney. It is present. Deficiency, due to this deficiency, vitamin B2, the causing disease is cirrhosis, that is the fissuring at corners of mouth and lips. Kindly follow. Digestive disorder, second, and burning sensation of the skin. All these are symptoms due to the deficiency of vitamin B2. Then vitamin B6, it is also known as pyridoxine, another name. Normally it is present in yeast, milk, egg yolk, cereals and grams. The disease, convulsions. Number 5, vitamin B12, normally present in meat, fish, egg and curd. It is present normally. Due to the deficiency, perineural anemia, that is red plus deficiency, RBC deficiency in hemoglobin. So RBC will decrease in hemoglobin due to the deficiency. That's why normally we have to take vitamin B12. Some more important vitamin C, another name is called ascorbic acid. Kindly follow. Normally present in citrus fruits, amla and green leafy vegetables. Vitamin C is available in large quantity. Due to the deficiency, scurvy is the disease occurring. What is the scurvy? Bleeding gums. Bleeding gums, we are calling it as scurvy. It is due to the loss of vitamin C. Vitamin D, it is normally present in fish, egg yolk, mainly by exposure to sunlight. Normally sunlight between 10 to 12, this is the suitable time to expose your body towards sun, you will get vitamin D excess. The deficiency due to this, the diseases, rickets, one of the diseases called bone deformities in children. The bone will bend the teeth like this, deformity, that is called rickets. And osteomalacia, kindly follow, that is soft bones and joint pains in adults. This is due to the deficiency of vitamin D. Vitamin E, largely present in vegetable oils like wheat, gem oil, sunflower oil, etc. The increased fragility of RBCs and muscular weakness is due to loss of a deficiency of vitamin E. The next one, vitamin K, it is usually present in green leafy vegetables due to the deficiency, that is increased blood clotting times. So normally when we are getting wound, bleeding will come, that is blood will come out. We just suppose if you press in that particular position, after a few seconds, it will stop automatically. Suppose if you are having loss of vitamin K, now it is continuously coming out until the entire blood from our body will go out. So that's why vitamin K is most important. So that is regarding for vitamins. Next, let me concentrate nucleic acids. Kindly follow. Every generation of each and every species, that is human beings and animals, birds, resembles its ancestors in many ways, like color, height, diseases, etc. It has been observed that nucleus of a living cell is responsible for this transmission of inherent character, also called heredity. Please follow. The heredity term is already heard about in botany as well as zoology. Separate unit is available there. So kindly concentrate there. So the particles in the nucleus of the cell responsible for heredity are called chromosome, which are made up of proteins and nucleic acid. Please follow. So protein and nucleic acid on combination, we are calling it as chromosomes. So that will give responsible for the heredity, the character of the color, height, diseases, etc. will follow the generation. Next, nucleic acids are mainly two types, namely deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA. Deoxyribonucleic acid, it is a pentose, and ribonucleic acid, RNA. Kindly follow. Ribonucleic acid. So now let me show you now. So in this nucleic acid, the mainly ribose and deoxyribose is present along with the phosphate. Since nucleic acids are long chain polymer of nucleotides, so they are also called polynucleotides. James Dewey Watson showed Nobel Prize with Francis Crick and Maurice Wilkins in the year 1962 for its discovery. So only in 1962 nucleic acid were discovered. Kindly follow, 2% shared the Nobel Prize. Now let me concentrate on DNA and RNA. DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid, on hydrolysis yields a pentose sugar beta D2-deoxyribose, phosphoric acid, and 4 nitrogen containing heterocyclic compound. Please follow, called bases. So when you say DNA, so it consists of 3 important particles. Kindly follow. Important molecule, macromolecule. One is the pentose sugar beta D2-deoxy, that's why D comes first, 2-deoxyribose. Phosphoric acid, second. Third is 4 nitrogen containing heterocyclic compound called bases. So let me name the compounds. Adenine A, guanine G, cytosine C, and thymine T. Please follow. Adenine, guanine, cytosine. Let me simply give AGC. Please follow. AGC and T. Kindly follow. So if you just remember this AGCT, you can easily A for adenine, G for guanine, and C for cytosine, and the T for thymine. RNA, ribonucleic acid, on hydrolysis yield a pentose beta D ribose. Please follow. Beta D ribose, phosphoric acid, and nitrogen containing 4 nitrogen containing heterocyclic compound. Kindly follow. Adenine, as in the previous case, guanine, and cytosine. Same, AGC, but only the fourth one, uracil, U, kindly follow. So, this is the main difference. So, if you want to memorize, my dear students, please remember DT. Kindly remember DT. D means thymine, DT. Then correspondingly, R means correspondingly RU. RU. So DT you remember. So automatically you can easily memorize other things. Adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine, that is DNA, whereas RNA, beta D ribose, phosphoric acid and the adenine, guanine and cytosine and uracil. So let me show you the heterocyclic compound and sugar. Kindly follow. So what you are seeing on the left, beta D ribose, 5-member ring. Please follow, 5-member ring. This is called furanose form. So normally the carbohydrate exists in the form of either pyranose form or furanose form. So in this case, beta D ribose, number 1 OH is above, this is beta. Number 2, number 3 below OH. And number 4 there is CH2OH. This is beta D ribose. Coming over this side, beta D2, this is the 2 carbon atom. So there is no OH here. Instead of that, only H. So I am using the term now, beta D 2-deoxyribose. Without oxygen is called deoxyribose. Please follow. So deoxyribose, DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. RNA, that is ribose nucleic acid. Please follow. Very easily you can memorize it. Please follow. Now, let me discuss about the structure of nucleic acid. If one position of sugar is attached with any one of the base, it is known nucleoside. So, any one of the positions of sugar is attached with any one of the base, it is known as nucleoside. When nucleoside is linked to a phosphoric acid at the 5th carbon atom, 5th position of sugar moiety, it is called nucleotide. Please follow the difference. Nucleoside and nucleotide. Please follow. So, all the three, sugar, kindly follow, the 5th carbon atom, if it is present, is nucleotide, we are calling it as. So, if one portion of sugar is attached with any one of the base, it is generally known as nucleoside. When nucleoside is linked to phosphoric acid, so that phosphoric acid is linked at the 5th position of the sugar moiety, it is called a nucleotide. Please follow. So, nucleotides are joined together by phosphodiester linkage between 5 and 3 carbon of pentose sugar. The formation of dinucleotide is shown as follows. Kindly follow to understand the structure. So, what we are seeing here, it is the ribose, D-ribose. Here the base is there, any one of the 4 bases. Ribose means, you know already, that is adenine, guanine, cysteine and uracil. Kindly follow. Whereas deoxyribose, you know already, it is DNA, in that case only thymine. Please remember. So their base is attached here in the beta carbon atom, any one of the heterocyclic, and the 5th carbon atom, it is the phosphoric acid is attached. Please follow. Now, here I am giving the structures of the 5 heterocyclic amines. This is called adenine. Please follow. This is guanine. This is cytosine. This is uracil. This is thymine. All are heterocyclic compound containing minimum 2 hydrogen atom is present. Along with NH2 group also it is present. Please follow. Now, formation of dinucleotide. So just see here, this is one nucleotide, this is another one. So a base is attached to the carbon atom beta side and phosphoric is attached to the fifth carbon atom. This one again, this is second. So what is the remaining? So 1, 2, 3 carbon atom, it is free. So this is 3 carbon atom. 3 carbon atom, OH is free. So now what will happen now? The phosphoric acid of the one nucleotide now joining through the 3 OH correspondingly, it is forming a di. Kindly follow. Dinucleotide. It is that is phospholipoester linkage. Please follow. So number 3 of the chain that is formed. Kindly follow. So let me discuss what is primary structure. According to James Watson and Francis Crick, primary structure gives information regarding the sequence of nucleotides in the chain of a nucleic acid. Nucleotide means containing 3: amine, heterocyclic amine, sugar, and phosphoric acid. Now, the secondary structure, according to Watson and Crick in DNA, 2 nucleic acid chains are wound about each other and held together by hydrogen bonds between the pairs of bases. The 2 strands are complementary to each other because hydrogen bonds are formed between specific pairs of bases. For example, adenine forms hydrogen bonds with thymine, whereas cytosine forms hydrogen bonds with guanine. So AT and CG, they are forming. Kindly follow. Next. In the secondary structure of RNA, helices are present which are only single-stranded. Sometimes they fold back on themselves to form a double helix structure. RNA molecules and 3 types or 3 types. RNA molecules are 3 types and they perform 3 different functions. Please follow. Very, very important. RNA, ribonucleic acid. DNA, 2-deoxyribonucleic acid. Kindly follow. So in this case, they are named as messenger RNA. It is small m RNA, ribosomal RNA or rRNA, and transfer RNA or tRNA. So there are 3 names depending upon their functions. Please follow. So this is the quaternary structure. It is a very, very complicated structure. Kindly follow. Primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary. This is quaternary structure. But just you can see, it is not necessary you have to memorize and rewrite. This is the structure of hemoglobin. Now, the nucleic acid chain will be like this. Okay, that is regarding for nucleic acid. Next, under the biomolecule, I will concentrate on lipids. What are lipids? Lipids form a group of organic compounds which are widely distributed in living system. Example, fats, oils, and waxes are specific example. Fats and oil act as storage of energy in plants and animals. Fats and oils are nothing but esters of glycerol with higher fatty acid. Kindly follow. This is glycerol. Kindly follow, my dear students. This is a fatty acid. This R can be between 20 to 30. Kindly follow. Carbon atom. So palmitic acid, oleic acid, stearic acid, like this long chain acid. The acid may be same or different. But normally in our body, the acids are different acids are present. That's why when we are getting blood report, triglyceride, we are calling it as. So if it is same, we will call it as simple glyceride. It is a triglyceride, simple glyceride. Here I want to give one important information. What is fat and what is oil? Kindly follow. So this is the triglyceride. That is nothing but fat. Please follow. In Tamil, it will say koluppu. But same time, we have come across another term called the cholesterol, steroid. It will also do the same problem it will create to a man, the human being. But fat and cholesterol are different. Fat, esters of glycerol, higher fatty acid. For the steroid, it is a steroid. Another one is, it is a steroid. So coming for fat and oil, what is the difference? Suppose if R equal to long chain, I am saying you, in the long chain, if there is any double bond is present, kindly follow, it is in the form of oil. The fatty acid is long chain fatty acid containing double bond, it will be in the form of oil. If it is saturated form, it will be in the form of fat. That is the only difference. Fat is solid form, oil is a liquid form. So conversion of oil into fat is called hardening of oil. Simply by passing hydrogen in the presence of nickel, oil will be converted into fat. That's why we are advised not to take the oily roasted chicken or mutton. We should not take, because we are taking more and more fat inside. Already we are having fat, so we should not take the roasted thing. Now, fat give about 2.2 times as much energy as carbohydrates and protein. So when compared to carbohydrates and proteins, this is better. More energy it is supplying, 2.25 times better than carbohydrates or protein. So another one that is called wax among the lipids. One is fat, another is oil, I told you. Third is the wax. What is wax? Wax as a protective agent in the surface of animals and plants. The surface of the animals and plants, the wax is there. Phospholipids like lecithin, septalin play greater role in the biosystem. Please follow. Phospholipids like lecithin and septalins play greater role in the biosystem. You can ask me, what is wax? It's very, very simple. It is also an ester. Waxes differ from fat. Fat is esters of glycerol with a higher fatty acid. It may be same or different, but normally in our body, all the three acids are different acids. That's why we are calling it a triglyceride. Waxes differ from fat in that they are not esters of glycerol, but rather they are esters of long, even-numbered fatty acids with long chain, even-numbered monohydric primary alcohol. Very, very, very clear. So there is a long chain acid and there is long chain alcohol. So both are acid and alcohol containing more number of carbon atom but even number. So they form ester. Please follow. This ester we'll call it as wax. So my dear students, I have come to the conclusions. Thank you very much for your kind cooperation given so far. If you are seeing the first time my video, Neat Chemistry by Dr.R.G in YouTube, I request you kindly click the like and click subscribe button and share with your friends. I have started this the Neat Chemistry in YouTube only to provide to give coaching for poor students who are not able to go for tuition in chemistry. As a chemist, I am doing this one. So I have observed in YouTube, nobody has taken systematically like me from the beginning to end. So I have covered in this Neat Chemistry, starting from 8th standard up to 12th standard, all the chapter units are included, and the materials that are included here up to BHC level. So students who are attending for advanced, that is IIT, etc., they can very easily face the chemistry questions. I will come the other side. The students who are studying plus 2 and plus 2 completed students, and even plus 1 students who are interested to write NEET and an examination for the coming academic year, probably May or June it will come. So if you want to get 600 to 700 marks in NEET, kindly follow. We have our website called Vetty.S. So if you join Vetty.S, I can give you guarantee 100% you will get minimum 600 to 700. So what are there? Our achievement. So we are running a coaching center, Vetty Coaching Center in Pondicherry for the last 20 years. And out of these 20 years, every year we are getting the Pondicherry first rank, except 1 or 2 years. In that case, second rank or third rank will be our Vetty student, but always first rank. And the most important evidence you can see in the homepage of Vetty.S, all the photographs are available. R. Srinivasa Raghavan, a student of Vetty, got All India first rank in JIPMA in 2003. And another important feature, characteristic, the achievement, every year 10 to 20 students are joining JIPMA Medical College. 150 to 200 students are joining other medical colleges through government quota, merit quota. A few students are joining IIT and hundreds of students joining in other engineering colleges. This is our achievement. Kindly go through the home page. All photograph with year-wise it is given. Now, what way Vetty.S will be helpful to get score 600 to 700 marks, I will point out. Please follow. This is entirely different from other online coaching of India. So the first most important is our Vetty.S containing 200 video lesson, 200 unit test. Please follow. 200 video lesson, 200 unit test. 200 video lessons were taken by professor with doctorate degree and 20 to 30 years of teaching experience in IIT, medical, BSc, MSc, MPhil, PhD students. So they will give you a classroom atmosphere. They will create a classroom atmosphere. And also in the video, notes will be given in abstract. In abstract, everything from the higher level. That is higher level even than CBSE. But it is essential. So up to BHC level, kindly follow. But it is not deviating from your syllabus, according to your syllabus only. Then what is when you want to have any doubt in any lesson, to go to the lesson, allow the video to run, you can see, and you can note any new formula, new definition, anything. You can touch the video, stop, take the notes, then again touch, it will move. So these facilities provided. Coming for 200 unit test. Here I am discussing biomolecules. In each unit having 2 tests. In the case of biomolecules, kindly follow. Test 1, test 2 will be there. First test 1 45 questions, test 2 45 questions, including whatever we have discussed so far. Kindly follow. All the questions are framed from previous 20 years of question papers of IIT, AIMS, AFMC, AIPMT, MSET Andhra, Karnataka, Delhi, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry. All these question papers are framed from this. So you can ask me, what is the advantage? We have observed for the last 6 years in the NEET and examination, we observed 75 to 80 questions, same question repeated without changing even a single word. Same question repeated. If you want, you can take any question and you enter into Vetty.S, go any unit and compare, and you can see that one. Kindly follow. The interesting information is how to write the test. This is the entirely different from other online tests. So if you go for, suppose I am selecting biomolecule. So there is a menu called, if you enter into test, there is a menu called attempt. Click attempt, a window will open. In the window, you can see this unit contains 45 questions. For the duration 45 minutes. Each question carries 4 marks. For correct answer, 4 marks awarded. For wrong answer, -1 subtracted. Are you ready? It will ask. Then if it say okay, click that. Immediately what you have to do, you have to keep a rough notebook and pen. Your window will open. In the window, you can see now, kindly follow, Question 1, you can see option A, option B, option C, option D. And then there is a clock is running there. Below this, there is 3 menus are there. Center is complete. The right is next. And left is reverse. Kindly follow. Center is complete. Only after attending 45, you have to press complete. The next means you have to go for second, third, and fourth. And below, please follow, you have 1 to 45 number, question number in yellow color. This facility is not available in any other online coaching. You go through any leading online coaching and see, they will give only simple questions. They will simply give 15 questions or 20 questions, 1 mark each. But they are not following the NEET model. But we are strictly following a NEET model. Our software is allotting 4 marks for the correct answer, -1 for wrong answer. Immediately after finishing, you will get immediately marks out of 180. 45 question into 4, 180. Out of 180 you will get. So what is the interest? Suppose you are reading the question number 1 and you are click question number option A. Assume you are clicking option A is the correct answer. Immediately the interesting information, the question number 1, yellow color, will change into green color. What is the meaning? You have attended the question number 1. The second question will be in blue color, remaining question will be yellow color. Suppose if you go for after 30 minutes, so actually 45 minutes question paper. After 20 minutes, 25 minutes, kindly follow, you can see the time and see the remaining question you have to answer. All the questions green, it is answered by you. All the questions which are yellow and blue, you have to answer. Please follow. So yourself you can assess, depends on your time you can adjust. But this facility is not available in any other online coaching. Please follow. Because even in government conducting the NEET entrance examinations, so you have to open each question and you have to identify whether you have ticked or not. It will take time. But here not like that. So we have provided a provision that immediately you can recognize. So after completing all the 45 questions, click complete. Immediately you will get the marks. Say for example, you are getting 140 out of 180. So what you have to do now? You want to know you are losing 40 marks. So where you have done mistake, you want to verify. So this facility is not available in any other online coaching. Please follow. You cannot see what question you have attended. You cannot see anywhere. But in Veggie.S you can see. Provisions are given. So what you have to do now, there is a menu called review menu. Next to the mark 140 by 180, next there is a review menu. If you press review menu, your window will open. Your window will open. In the window, question 1 you can see. Question A, the option A, B, C, D will be there. And correct answer will be in yellow color. Below that, there is a video solution. Please follow. Question number 1, you can see, read. Option A, you have clicked already. Now it will be in blue color. Please follow. Your answer will be in blue color. Correct answer given in yellow color. You compare these two. If they are same, your answer is right. If they are different, your answer is wrong. You can assess yourself, self-assessment you can do, where you have done mistakes. Then after that, another important feature which is not available in other online coaching, video solution. In all other online coaching, if you go the solution, if you click, they will give some, wherever the correct option A means, they will write your 1 word or 1 sentence will be written. Typed matter will be there. But it is not like that. So the experienced professor with the doctorate degree will be standing in front of you. On the board, you can see the question and option. He will read the question, he will read the option, he will specify and what topic and what subtopic this question is asked. Then if it is a problem, he will apply the formula, everything he will explain. Definition, differences, diagram if it is required, everything he will explain. So nearly 5 to 15 minutes he will take for each video solution. And as in the case of video lesson, that video solution also you can stop and take notes. Please follow. So we are having, I told you, 200 unit tests. Imagine 245 questions, you just imagine that is each question having a video solution. Please remember. Very, very interesting. Nearly 9,000 questions with the video solution. Yeah, it is very, very, very easy. You need not verify any book or library. You need not go, or you need not consult any teacher. You can yourself. You can convinced. So, my dear students, for you, I want to give one of the last informations. That is, we are charging only low cost, 10,000 rupees per year. 10,000 rupees per year. When you go for other online, in lakhs. So how to pay 10,000? Pay 10,000 rupees per year in the name of Sandhi, Director Vetri Coaching Center, through Indian Bank account number 712719471, IFC code IDIB 000P134. And any query or any information, contact my cell number and WhatsApp number 989417645. So, my dear students, thank you very much for the kind cooperation. I will see you in the next topic. Bye.